Hello, in this video we'll be showing the pencil collection of our co-host Arnor, and this is his Pentel P200 pencil collection. So in this video we'll be discussing the different kinds of P200s ever produced, including the metallics, the normal ones, and even the vintages.
Yes.
Yes, so let's start. So let's start with the versions you can buy on the market right now.
So the P203.
Yes, it's been discontinued, but you can still buy them from countries like Japan.
Japan, Korea.
Yes, Japan, Korea. So it's in this cool brown color and 0.3 tip.
And it is very similar color to the
burgundy.
The
right?
burgundy one?
Yeah, the P205 burgundy, which also you can buy on the market right now.
Yeah.
The P203, by the way, has a green eraser, which is pretty cool.
Well, mine has a green eraser. I don't know if they all.
Most of them do, because.
Do they?
Yeah, most of them still do. They're like new old stock. I don't think it's produced anymore. Okay, so let's move on to the most popular P200 pencil, the P205.
P205.
Okay, so this is example of a modern P205.
Right.
So it's the ones that you can see everywhere. Everyone has this kind of P205. So
Wait, do I have a green eraser in there or a white one?
let's see. This is the green eraser one. So this is actually the vintage P205.
Well, it's like a vintage new, like the model number doesn't have a letter in it. The P205s without a letter in the model are the older ones.
Yeah.
But it's the same design.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
so this is the real vintage. Usually when you see M/M, this focus. Okay, usually when you see M/M, it's produced before the 1990s, usually.
Yeah.
Around the 1980s. So this is a relatively old P205. But its form factor, outside of a few minor differences, which we'll highlight right now. As you can see, the cap is...
It's a bit lower.
It's a bit lower.
Yeah.
And then there's a few other similarities. For example, the weight. The older one feels a little bit heavier. Just a little bit.
I'd say it's just the material, but basically it's the same.
Yeah, but basically it's remained very unchanged for the 30 years, which is pretty amazing considering a lot of pencils have been discontinued in such a time frame. So now let's move on to the forest green.
Forest green.
Yeah, the forest green P205.
These are often sold with the burgundy. It's
often
probably the only variant of the P205 you can find in normal stores.
Yeah, okay. So now let's move on. We have the regular light blue P207.
Yeah, this is just a P205 that's 0.7.
Yeah.
And same thing with the P209.
Yeah. And then a P209.
Yeah. It's nothing special.
Yeah. Okay, so now we should move to metallic editions, which you could purchase both from Walmart, Target, and from eBay. So the difference is usually is the warmer ones are what we call pastel colors, which means they're lighter in color. As you can see, they all seem like very subdued, while the ones you purchase on eBay are usually the darker, more bright colors.
Yeah. And it's good to point out that typically the ones you find on eBay are 0.5s, P205s, and the ones I have here are P207s.
Yeah.
This one, it looks like a P205 from a distance because it's black, right?
Yeah.
But it's kind of glittery. I don't know.
Yeah, if you look closely, it has...
Like, compared to a P205.
Yeah, compared to a P205, it looks a little like glitter. Like, if you look closer, it's hard to show on camera due to the focus, but if it looks like asphalt under the sun. Like, kinda. It has that feeling. Okay, so this is... And then he also has... what color is this called? Just light green, I guess.
I don't know.
I think they call it lime green or something, like something silly. Okay, so light green.
Yep.
And then blue.
Sky blue or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
And then silver.
Yeah. An interesting thing to point out is the silver has black lettering, while all the other ones have white lettering. And so it makes it look actually pretty cool. I'll probably get this later on for my own collection.
Yeah, right now you just have this one.
Yeah, I just have this one right now. Have to be.
And then I think they call this rose gold. I saw it in an eBay listing.
Yeah.
Rose gold, but I don't know.
It kind of looks like the iPhones, you know? Kind of. It's like the same color palette.
I'd say it's more bronze.
Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, this is probably the prettiest looking color.
Okay,
next.
So the PT10s.
The PT10s. Okay, so introduce the PT10s.
Okay, so the PT10s, I believe they were only produced for businesses, and you couldn't just buy them in stores.
Yeah.
I only have 4. I have 2 gray P215s, which are probably the most common ones found on eBay.
Yes.
And I also have this black P215, which I haven't found anywhere else. These apparently are hard to find. Green eraser.
Yeah, very nice.
I believe all of these have white ones.
Yeah, so those are definitely nearer than the green eraser because I believe Pentel stopped them about 20 years ago, the green eraser. So this one must be pretty old.
And I'm pretty sure these all have letters as well. So these P210s aren't very old.
Okay, so yeah, two gray ones and this blue. An interesting thing to point out is this blue is very different from the P207 blue.
Yes, it's a lot
much darker. And in my opinion, this blue looks much better. It looks more bluish. So overall, it just looks darker and like prettier. So if Pentel is watching this video, bring back this color, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and the clip, of course, is different.
The clip is reminiscent of the Pentel sharp plates, for those that know. So this
it's
clip,
like a hybrid kind of.
The clip, in my opinion, feels a little bit not as good as the regular P200 clip. It feels a little looser, but otherwise, it's still the same form factor.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's move on to this pencil.
Yes.
So, where did you get this, Arnor?
Some sketchy Hong Kong vendor.
Yes. So the carbon fiber isn't very readily available in Walmart or Target. Let's just say, okay. So
I saw it on JetPens though. It is an official one like the burgundy.
It's not like some sketchy person just wrapped gifted you. Yes, okay. So it actually looks really cool.
Honestly, I think it looks ugly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is like different taste. I think this looks like a lizard skin. Do you agree? This looks like a lizard skin.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a matter of taste, personally. But yeah.
And I thought it looked different from the picture, but
yeah.
Oh, fun thing to know: it comes with a needle in the eraser. I know a lot of US.
US versions usually don't come with needle simply because
unless it's the old.
Because it's the US regulations that people are afraid like some children's gonna like stab their eye and then they're gonna go blind and sue Pentel. So for example, let's look at the yellow.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
No needle versus needle, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so now let's move on to some more pencils.
I found this in the garbage.
Hey, who throws away Pentel pencils? Okay.
I don't even
this
know.
one looks a bit dirty. Let's just put this away. Okay, so now let's move on to the last two pencils in this collection.
These are the most. I consider these P200s.
Yeah, one of the most rare P200s. This is actually the PF for
it's not. It's technically not a P200, but it's got the same form factor.
So those were available back when film used to be the most popular photography choice. So,
like it has this film lead in it.
Apparently, people say that those pencils, other than the different design, obviously, as opposed to the regular pencils, a different color. They're like this beige color. Otherwise, people say they're the same. The only difference is people say the letters are a bit darker than the other ones for film to not like puncture the film.
And they have a black eraser.
Yeah, they have a black eraser.
Why would you smell it? Why did you smell so?
Okay, so those pencils, where did you get them again?
I don't know. I won them on an eBay auction.
Yeah, he won them on eBay. They smell like dog shit. So, it doesn't smell very good. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Black eraser.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing to point out is the lettering. Point out the difference in lettering.
My two film pencils are different. As you can see, this one has an M/M.
Yeah.
All of the M/M ones have film in all caps.
Yeah.
And they don't say Pentel. Whereas the ones which are MM, the film isn't, like, the text isn't as, how do I say, is bold.
Yeah.
And the film isn't capitalized and there's a Pentel logo. So these are definitely newer.
Yeah.
This one smells more like dog shit than that one. So that's how you tell, you know? It's got some weird stuff oozing out from the eraser.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, so explain the differences, because a lot of viewers will look at this tip and they think, oh, this one looks like a Pentel PS315, which to be honest,
it is. It's like it's the half retracting. You see it like retracts.
It looks really weird, to be honest.
Really
Let
weird.
me focus this.
I think it's just the 0.5 and 0.7 that has it because it's too thin, right?
Yeah. So so it like stabs. So show the retraction mechanism, like.
Why did you use a finger?
Okay, so it retracts like 3/4 of the wind. There's a little bit left over. Honestly, don't know why Pentel would
pointless.
ever choose this. Like, if it can go in this much, why can't it just go the little rest? But yeah, this is this is a very stupid retracting system, and that's probably why they discontinued it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they still sell the
Yeah.
PS315, don't they?
Yeah, but it's like not Pentel's most popular phone. So.
Yeah. Well,
So in the last part video, let's go over pricing because this is obviously what's our view. Oh, there's one more pencil that's got left behind.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is the weirdest pencil I got. I don't even know how I got this. I think the seller
I forgot to left it in
like,
there.
accidentally left in the box or something.
Stop.
and it didn't have a cap.
Yeah.
But these don't have any lettering on them, as you can see.
Yeah, and it's not that the lettering just wore off because like they just don't have any lettering. For example, let's look. See, this is how you tell whether it should have had lettering or not. Look at this part. Look at this. See, like you can see like the hexagonal, like the sides are like the same.
I think it does have a smooth side, doesn't it? Yeah, it does have a smooth side.
Yeah, but like
Just nothing.
there's just nothing on there. And also let's this is a P215, so we should compare it to a
P205,
P205. Okay. So another difference between this obviously very strange pencils, as you can see the clips. As you can see on the normal P215s, the clips like let's focus this okay.
It seems
you can
pinched at the
it's
bottom, yeah.
pinched a little bit. Like I don't know if you can tell.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to tell on camera. But
Yeah. Okay. But on this one, it's like totally flat. Like it's like it's a flat surface. It's like the same. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool difference. And another difference that I like to point out is usually on like the newer Pentel pencils, it says Pentel, and then it says Japan, and then the number usually there's a number.
Right.
On this one, on this side, it says the same thing, right? Pentel Japan. But on this side, it sells 0.5 M/M. So yeah.
Yeah, so I've hardly seen any. I saw a green one on eBay, which is just like this, in no lettering with the M/M, like
Yeah.
engraved into there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be really rare or something. I don't know.
Okay. So since my battery is going out anyway, so let's just cover the last 30 seconds. Let's cover the pricing. The pricing for usual P200s that you could buy at the store, basically they're about $2 each.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the special colored ones like the burgundy or the forest green, they're about $3. For the P210s, you can only buy them on eBay and they're about $5 to $8 each,
Yeah.
depending on which vendor you get. The metallics you could get from Walmart for about $5, and if you get them online on eBay, it's more like $8, $7 to
Yeah,
$8.
but those usually ship from
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah.
So.
The carbon fiber is about the same situation. And then for films are usually, if you buy them individually, they're usually more closer to $20.
Yes.
But this guy won them on an auction, so he got them for a
Yes.
little bit cheaper. Yeah, and then the mystery pens, I don't think you can get that anywhere. Okay.
Unless other than
Yeah.
like eBay.
Yeah, okay, so thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.